Go.
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? My name is Evan Margulies, and I'm in the rookie program. Just a little bit about myself. Grew up South Florida, moved all around throughout my life, and had a bunch of experiences with people that you don't normally have if you're in the same place for quite a long time. You always kind of get a chance to meet someone for the first time a bunch of times. So, like I said, a little bit about me. I played Division I football. I got a full scholarship to Kansas State University, and through that, it taught me that you need to build on and work on all the little things that you do in life. So from a little kid, in order to get good at baseball, you have to practice swinging the bat, you have to practice throwing the ball. In order to get good at football, you have to work on your technique, your skills. You have to do everything you want to do, you got to do it better than everyone else. My parents told me at a young age that we're in a financial problem right now, and if you can't, get a scholarship you're good enough to get when you don't, you're going to have to pay for college. And I was 12 years old. I didn't really know what that meant. But it kind of instilled a work ethic in me to want to succeed at everything I do. So with that, it gave me a motivation and a drive to think that if I set little goals for myself and to really take them step by step and build on the process, that I will be able to succeed in anything I do. So on signing day, April 15th, was the happiest day of my life. I signed my letter of intent to play football. My dad was there, my mom was there, and that's the first major stepping stone that I learned that if you put in all your effort, your time, your hard work, you can succeed. Another thing that I bring to the table that I think will be perfect to become a loan officer, especially to be part of this rookie program, is my strengths. I love talking to people. That's my favorite thing in the world. Whether it's talking to anyone, it's a little blackout, no worries. Whether I'm talking to the person in the gas station, whether I'm talking to someone in the grocery store, whether I'm going to mortgage events with my dad, whether I'm meeting new people, attorneys, I love talking to people. I love hearing where people come from. Because once you can relate to a person, they can relate to you. Take anything you can use and use it with them. I tried to wear my football rings. I didn't wear it today because I didn't want to show it. I wanted to build my trust through everyone else I met, tell them about me so you get to know me. Not where I'm from, but who I am. Another thing is I like to take my weaknesses, what I'm not good at, and exploit them. The easiest way to get stronger at your weaknesses is to show them over and over again. I took tests. We came here, we studied for a month and a half, give or take, for the state and federal part of the NMLS. And I'll be honest with you, I was not very confident. Probably one of the first times in my life where I didn't feel as though I was ready. But through the help of Matt, my other rookie, and through countless hours, we spent 8, 9, 10 hours a day grinding this information. I was able to get a 90 and an 85. Those scores, to me, are some of the best scores I've ever got. I don't consider myself a very academic person. You won't see me getting 100s in all my classes. However, you will see me raising my hand. You will see me participating, and you will know I was in that class because I asked more questions than anyone else in that class. Eventually, you may not like it, but you're going to get to know the information as much as I get to know the information. Speaking of people, building those relationships, that's the key. I can go into a grocery store, be on the checkout line, talk to the person behind me, know what they do, know how many kids they have and where they live in 3 minutes. That's just what I do. I love to do it because you never know you're going to see them again. You never know where they can help you down the road. That's the biggest thing for me. Another thing that I really bring to the table is getting knocked down and getting back up again. I got a football scholarship. I did my 5 years in school, got a business degree from a top business school, and went to go work on Wall Street. I took the plunge, took the train in every day from New Jersey, and worked at a currency trading place. I thought I could use my finance skills. I thought I could use everything. I hated it. Not the fact that the sales wasn't good because I got to talk to people from all over, just found out it wasn't for me. And unfortunately, the program got cut. Our whole unit got wiped out because of the financial crisis. And that's when I started to learn what was really going on in the world. And I couldn't be naive to other parts of the businesses and just focus on one. You can't do that. Try the sports industry. The sports industry is always booming. Football is always making money. That doesn't mean your job's secure. I coached for 2 years at Division I level. My job got wiped out under my feet, just taken away. Why? Not because football doesn't make $14 million a year per school, but because people can't keep steady jobs there. So I've learned that after getting knocked down countless times, doing internships that didn't work out, doing jobs that you don't normally want to do that they don't work out, I found that if you take all your experiences that you learn from those jobs and put them to what you're doing next, there's no way you can't succeed. all the little things that you build up, all the negatives, all the problems that you get, make them into a solution. Make all your problems become a solution, and that way you can constantly move forward. The biggest thing about getting knocked down and getting back up is anyone can get back up. You can get back up after the bell rings. You can get back up 4 minutes later when you wake up after being knocked out. But once you take that initial step forward, you finally take that step forward into becoming something better than you were, that's when you're going to succeed. And that's what I really bring to the table. That's something I love to do. That's something I'll always do, and I'll never stop working. I just want to thank Prospect Mortgage. I want to thank John Bannister, Eric Douglas, my mentor, and everyone else I've worked with in this office in the past month and a half. I've stopped in every single person's office, talked to them, found out about them, learned about them, and I just really think that as a unit, we work as like a family because everyone's close here, but everyone's their own business. Everyone's their own entity, but together we make Prospect Mortgage what it is, and I'm lucky to be a part of this rookie program and really want to show what I can do as a loan officer. So I just want to say thank you and look forward to coming out to California and showing you guys what I can do.